Okay, so just starting off, what is it that you guys have been focusing on this week in practice?
Just trying to figure out how we're going to guard them a little bit. I mean, they have so many weapons and they shoot it so well. It's going to be really difficult.
And what is it that you guys need to watch out for when going up against a team like Homestead?
Well, again, they shoot it so well. They have so many guys who can shoot it. They can shoot it from deep. They got a number of guys who can really play. They're very talented.
What is it that this team needs to bring onto the court to maybe secure that W?
I think we got to do a better job on our closeouts. We got to make sure we get our hands up on their shooters. We got to limit them to one shot if we can. Those are the main things.
And when people hear Carroll ball, what should be some of the first things that come to mind?
Well, I hope that we defend at a high level. I hope that we are great teammates and that we share the ball, and that we want to see each other succeed.
And it's a home game. Does that kind of play in your guys' favor as you guys go into tomorrow?
Well, I mean, a little bit, but there's no really crowd anymore. I mean, so that kind of takes a little bit out of it. We don't have our cheer block right here on the floor, which would be awesome to have in this game. So I don't know if there's really a true home game anymore.
Is there anything that you think is important for people to know previewing this game?
No, I think we're good.
Okay.
Yep.
Thank you. It's good me the whole time. Just so that I do have it on the record, can you tell me your first and last name and how to spell that?
Sam Strycker, S-A-M, S-T-R-Y-C-K-E-R.
And position here?
Forward and senior, 12, I don't know.
Okay, what have you guys been kind of focusing on in practice?
This week, our two main focuses are Luke Goody and Fletcher Lawyer. They're great outside shooters. Most of their games, they're scoring 70 points per game. Our real goal is to try to slow them down a little bit.
And what is it that you guys need to bring to the court in order to secure that W?
We need to, with a few guys being out, we need our other guys to step up and play more minutes, being like our main guys, out of breath, end of the season, and just kind of give it our all.
And what is it about going up against Homestead that you guys need to kind of be on the lookout for?
Year in, year out, they have a great team. They got, like I said, outside shooters like Fletcher Lawyer and Luke Goody, but they also bring to the table senior Grant Simmons. They bring point guard Quinn Harmon off the bench. They got great players, and so do we, so it's going to be a great game.
I was going to say, when people hear Carroll is playing Homestead, they're like, this is going to be a good game. This is going to be, well, obviously, game of the week. So, I mean, I guess what's it mean to know that you guys are such high profile and it's going to be two good teams?
If you would have told me at the beginning of the season that we would have been playing for the SAC championship outright, we're both 8-0 going into this game, and it's at our place, so we're going to give it everything we got to play them.
Actually, does playing at home help you guys or give you kind of a bit of an edge?
I would say it normally would give us a bit of an edge, but due to like the fan restriction and things like that, it's obviously less of an advantage. But I love our home court and ready to get this win on Friday.
And lastly here, when people hear Carroll ball, what should they think?
Mainly our staple for Carroll basketball is our defense. This year we've kind of strayed away from them a little bit, but it's time to get back to our roots. So.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Can you just tell me your first and last name and how to spell that?
Jalen Jackson, Jalen Jackson.
Year and position.
I'm a 2022, so I'm a junior, and then I play point guard.
Okay, cool. So what is it that you guys have been focusing on in practice leading up to tomorrow's game?
Defending the three, especially with Luke and Fletcher and their ability to shoot. Obviously, Homestead's a really good team, number one in the state. So our mindset has to be there. All week we've been working on our mindset, preparing for this game. So it's a pretty big game for us on Friday.
And why should Homestead be a little fearful of Carroll here?
Our physicality. That's what we're known for, being physical, playing defense. So physicality is definitely going to play a big role. Crashing the glass, definitely have to box us out for sure.
And what is it that you'll need to look out for from Homestead?
Their ability to score is pretty good. So we're gonna have to try and slow them down on offense and trying to key in on, not like key in, but like stop everybody from scoring.
And how would you describe Carroll's strengths? When people hear the word Carroll ball, what should be going through their minds?
When people hear us, definitely defense, physicality again, the ability to rebound, execute, all those things key into what our overall goal is, not trying to win conference.
And to get tomorrow's W, to get closer to that, what is it that you guys need to do on this court?
We have to be locked in for 32 minutes. It's going to be a war. It's going to be a really good battle. So I think if all guys can be locked in for 32 minutes and focus on defense, talk on defense, rebound, execute on offense, I feel like we might have a pretty good chance.
And I asked both Coach and the guy who spoke to before this, but I'll ask you this too. Does playing on the home court, does that have any effect on tomorrow's game? Or?
The environment is going to be there. Like, I always feel like I have I play better at home just because, we're used to shooting here, we're used to doing all that. But, I mean, probably not. It's just another game, it's just playing basketball is something that we love to do.
Thank you so much.